Hey YouTube. So this is for John, one of the subscribers to the channel, and this is about the planer sled. Let's see. And he's got a need to do 2 1/4 inch thick boards. And as you know, I struggled just to get a 3/4 inch or 7/8 inch board in there. So he asked me if I could come up with a design. Well, John, I have a prototype. And I'm basically using the Shop Notes design, okay? But this block here is now looking like this. A lot easier to make too. It didn't have that curve piece. So the way it's going to work is like so. I made a smaller, this was what came off the big one, a smaller wheel, same thickness, same thing with the threaded insert, a lot shorter bolt or screw, and it goes in like this. And if you can see here, here's that groove that goes along the side. I hope you can see this, you guys. But anyway, what it's going to do is right in here. I hope this is viewable. It'll go like this. Is this viewable? Let me bring the camera. I'm going to make a mess here, but this might be easier to do so you can see what I'm doing different. There we go. Okay, so this is the piece now that'll go like that. I'm still playing with this, but what I did is I put a dimple in there. The idea is that it will go right over the top of that screw head, just like that, and then you do this to I'll epoxy this in, and I'm going to have to use an epoxy because it's going to need to be straight, and this bottom part will be loose. This will be screwed in like that, okay? And what that does is gives me a lot more room. I haven't double checked this, so we'll check this really quick. And now I'm at 1 3/8, just under 1.5 inches. And we have 4. So that's 2.5 inches. So that might get you to work, John. I'm not sure yet. Like I say, I'm still in prototype mode, but that's my thought. And I'll make this slider up. I was even thinking, I'm not sure if this stuff is strong enough, you know, because my fear is once you lift it up, your board, we want as much support as we can. That would give me another 1/8 inch if I did it that way and just put it together like that. So I'm going to play with both attempts to see what I can come up with, but I think that's going to work, and I kind of like it. I kind of like it better than the other one anyway. But the difference is I don't have the same amount of height. So what I may have to do for you will go to the thinnest possible. But then I may have to make multiples of this and make them a little bit thicker so that I can get a thinner board up there. Oh, I can crank it down. I guess that doesn't matter. Anyway, John, I hope it works. I'll come up with another video a little later when I get this all done. But that's my thought. that really gains us a whole bunch of room on the Shopsmith planer.